So this is more of a reflection than for anything. Today's topic is going to be about accountability and how important it is. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel because I'll be posting a lot more videos for the upcoming year and covering a wide range of topics with regards to excellence, greatness, success, wealth and whatnot. I haven't decided yet, but if you guys have any recommendations, let me know right down in the comments box below. So with that being said, let's dive right in. So accountability in its first form, what it is, it means to be responsible for where you are currently and where you are going to end up. So it's not about referring to the external world to determine how you feel, but it's about being, strong in the midst of challenges or obstacles coming your way. It's about being emotionally strong. So if you learn to detach how you feel versus what's going on in the external world, you essentially recognize the first truth, which is you are not your mind and you are not your thoughts. Therefore, you are also not your emotions. Your consciousness is just there experiencing these things, but they are not you. It's just a passing moment of time that your consciousness is aware of. Once you dissociate being tired from being done, you can just push through so much more of that. The guy who I'm really inspired by, and his story mentions, his name is David Goggins. So the thing about him is he went from an overweight guy, about 400 pounds, to a very fit guy, about 200 pounds. And that's a huge accomplishment. He lost about 190 pounds in the span of just 3 months. And he ran like an ultra marathon. You've no idea how far this guy ran, even though he wasn't a marathon runner, with just the power of his mind. So if anything, it just shows you how much more we are capable of than what we actually think. Expanding on this fact, relating back in my case, what I think is important is for me to, take a deep hard look at myself in the mirror, in the camera, in this sense, and reflect on why I didn't follow through on a lot of things, turning to some vices, letting my parents down, doing bad stuff not in my favor, a form of self-sabotage. Well, a way out, especially learning from David Goggins, is to create an identity, a character, where you associate all the good things you want to be and then adopt that identity instead. So it fits within your paradigm. So that being said, one of the habits or goals that I'm going to have this year is going to be making YouTube videos and becoming more and more successful in my own definition, having a mind of my own, and just being relentless in pursuing what I find purposeful. So another good thing to note is the motivation behind all of this is that, after I took a huge examination, a huge look at myself, I realized that, I'm not where I want to be, at least not yet. And it pains me because I'm not there yet. And I'm not doing anything. If anything, I'm not even going towards my goals. At the very best, I'm just inching towards it when I should be, charging full speed ahead. Especially because the years are rolling by. It's already 2020, guys. The blink of an eye is gonna be 2050, 2070. So the importance of time can't be undervalued. Life is short, and I don't want to look back and regret the things that I should have done Jeff Bezos calls this the regret minimalization. So from that perspective, I want to do all the things that will leave me fulfilled at the end of my deathbed and not regret, because regret is a fucking poison that I do not want to have. So that's a commitment to myself. If any of you watch this, congrats. And you know, if you have any suggestions of what you want to hear me talk about or my opinions on anything in the future, do leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.